Stories can be silly. Stories can be sad. Stories can take you all around the land. I'm about to read a story to some of my friends. Won't you join us? Today's story is Honey, Honey, Lion, written and illustrated by Jan Brett and read to you today with permission from Scholastic. In Africa, the honey guide and the honey badger are partners when it comes to honey. The little bird follows a bee to its hive, and then she leads the honey badger there to break it open with its big, strong claws. Together they share the sweetness, and that is the way it has always been. Maybe this day Badger was hungrier than usual. Maybe he forgot about Honey Guide, who showed him the way. Or could he have been thinking, my strong claws do all the hard work? Whatever the reason, that day Badger would not share. Honey Guide scolded Badger as he waddled back to the jackalberry tree, his tummy almost touching the ground. She fussed and fumed as he tried to fit into his burrow. Finally, she cried out for all the animals to hear, "No fair! No fair!" Soon, all the guinea hens were broadcasting the news. Honey Guide is in a major rage. But Badger didn't hear. He was sound asleep, smiling, snoring, and hiccuping from his big meal. Badger roared out the loudest hiccup of all, and its deep, low rumble gave Honey Guide an idea. The next morning, Badger woke up hungry, his tummy flat as a pancake. That's when Honey Guide flew by, heading for the great gray baobab. "Honey, honey, honey," she cried, grinning. The little bird zigzagged over its large roots, pitter-patter, and Badger ran after her. Honey Guide flew low across the waterhole, splish, splash, and Badger paddled after her, splish, splash. Honey Guide glided to the top of a termite mound and bounced on one foot, spurrung. Badger scrambled to the top and bounced off, spurrung. Honey Guide landed on a hollow log. It echoed as she stomped along. Boom, boom. Badger hurried to catch up. Boom, boom. Next, Honey Guide flitted through a stand of papyrus. Tall, dry reeds waved back and forth. Clickety-clack. Badger traipsed along, muttering, "Where is that honey?" The papyrus rattled as he went by. Clickety-clack. Honey Guide led him through a field of golden bristle grass. Swish, swish. Badger huffed and puffed, but the thought of the delicious meal waiting for him kept him going. Swish, swish. By now, Badger was tired and wet, itchy and sore, but he didn't slow down because Honey Guide was just ahead of him. She flashed her wings, fanned her tail, and dove under an acacia tree. Badger charged in after her, singing triumphantly, "Honey, honey, lion!" Lion, lion, lion! Badger turned on his tail and ran. Swish, swish, through the grass, clickety-clack, into the papyrus, boom, boom, over the hollow log, sprung over the termite mound, splish, splash across the waterhole, pitter-patter over the baobab roots. Badger dashed into his burrow. Honey Guide cheered. In a flash, Badger was as far from the entrance as he could be. Right behind him was Lion's huge paw, batting the air, but he could not reach him. And that's the closest any animal could be to an angry lion and live to tell the tale. That evening, Mongoose squeaked to Elephant, who trumpeted to Hippo, who bellowed to Warthog, who squealed to Bishop Bird, who piped to Hyena, who whooped to Zebra, who snorted to Giraffe, who overheard by Guinea Hen, who bugled it far and wide. It was the Bush Telegraph, and it said, "If Honey Guide leads you to a beehive, be sure and reward her, or next time she will lead you to a lion." Let's get together for another story soon. Bye!